Here's my review of Evil Dead Rise. Keep in mind, I have only seen the first Evil Dead movie from 1981, and I enjoyed it. And this is my first time watching this, and I thought it was pretty good. Ellie gets possessed by the Necronomicon, and then it kind of just goes crazy from there. And it's only an hour and a half, and it's basically just kind of turns into kind of just a horror after horror after horror scene for only an hour and a half in this small apartment. And like with Beth, who is Ellie's sister, is also there, and things kind of just keep getting crazier and crazier and bloodier. And this whole thing is spoilers. So Beth and her niece Cassie are the only ones to survive at the end. And just this pool of blood. And like I said, once you kind of get past, like, there's a scene where one of the kids goes in, like, when they find this hole and then they, like, jump down and find the Necronomicon, like the Book of the Dead or whatever. It's like one of those things. It's like, why would you do that? Like, once you can get that past that part, it's a lot of fun with the possessions, and it's really bloody, and it's a lot of fun. And I will say there's a hallway scene that basically just reminded me of Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, which that was a pretty cool nod. Or maybe, I don't know if that was intentional, but at least felt like it, and that was a lot of fun. And the actual design of the mother is really creepy, and it is a lot of fun. Like, whenever she's on screen, it is just horrifying. Like, especially the way she kind of walks with almost like the crooked neck and a lot of stuff like that, especially when she's first introduced, kind of like the bones you can hear snapping and stuff like that. That's just kind of like really creepy, because it's like more just eerie as opposed to straight up like scaring you. It's little things like that, that she does that it just really gets under your skin, which is great. And yeah, like I said, it's really bloody, it's really fun, and I would assume that if you liked the original Evil Dead, you'll like this movie. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I still liked it, and I really enjoyed this movie as well. But I assume that if you really like the original, you'd like this also. And like I said, Beth and Cassie are the only ones to survive. And it's a lot of fun. If you want a fun horror movie to watch, it's only an hour and a half. I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, it's pretty scary. It's really gory. It's a lot of fun. And it's really quick, with the horror kind of starting like really quickly because it's only like an hour and a half. And there's a lot of really cool scenes in this movie, a lot of really horrifying scenes. Although I could say it does start a little slow, but once it gets going, it really gets going. And it is a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it if you're a fan of horror.